Yeah. Welcome to the world premiere of our new metal show, The Void. And by looking at things, it looks like we're currently live on the Black Flame Entertainment Facebook page. It's sad I got to go through this, people. But it looks like everything is good there, so we should be able to have all of our Facebook people definitely join with us tonight, because yesterday it was like hit or fucking miss. You know, Reapers Underground was in an epic fashion. You had to click on my little fucking picture icon in order to watch from there. And I'm like, God damn yous. What are you doing to me? But man, it has been far too long since we have been able to talk metal, man. And so I decided to wear my new Black Sabbath jersey. That's awesome. Right. Check it out. That looks cool. But if you are ready for some metal, if you are ready to fucking bang your head, hair or not, this is the time to share this shit out anywhere and everywhere. There is a metal lover and needing their metal fix. And of course, Brother Crow Hendricks is back with us. He is officially co-host of this show as well. I got to say, you're looking fantastico, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. How are you, my good sir?
It's been a hell of a week, let me tell you.
Yeah.
From filming to, working on the contract and announcing all the new people for that. And I got news for y'all. There's literally tons more roles in this film. So as they go up, please check them out. Don't worry about it. If I think that you're right for the role, trust me, you will know. I don't care. Just try. Ain't nothing wrong with trying, because what I am trying to do with the contract is simply highlight the best in indie actors and actresses and some undiscovered talent as well. So let that be a warning, everybody out there, including you too, sir. Never forget. There's some cool shit that I am currently writing, so I think you'll love it. King, what's going on? Long time no see. Comics by Night is back. Fuck yeah. Awesome. We're about to talk about some fucking metal tonight, because, man, there was a lot that happened right at the tail end of March.
It seemed to, absolutely.
Every day there's something. If it's not talking about whether, Kelly Osbourne is The Walking Dead or somebody's, pissed off at somebody, or I don't know what, man. It's gotten interesting. Oh, and not to mention people passing again still, especially in the realm of metal. So, we talked about Phil Campbell of Motorhead passing and all that stuff.
Yeah, that was a shock to me. Any death's a shock, but yeah, they already took Lemmy from us. That was a few years ago, but still.
I swear, all the original members are gone.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Because, Filthy Taylor, was one of the first ones to go, and then of course Lemmy. Fuck.
Literally that. It seems it hits so much harder when you see people you grew up listening to. They're now either older, or they're that black hair is now gray, or it's gone, and it's so much harder. It hits so much harder, like seeing with Ozzy, how it went from this.
That's one of those deaths that we just are never. Let's face it, forever. No one's ever going to be over that.
Nobody.
Hey, what's going on, Erica? Good to see you. Kyler, of course, and everybody else. Good to see you. Hopefully everyone's ready for some fucking metal tonight, because we got it. And before we get into there's some wild stories we got for tonight. We're going to take a quick commercial break to our brothers over at Villain Arts Tattoos. Check that shit out. right, you know what to do, because I tell you every fucking week, Villain Arts Tattoos, the largest tattoo convention in the world, damn it. And they have the finest tattoo artists, performers, vendors. It's like a weirdo wonderland. And we're all part of the family. So get y'all's asses down there and get a high quality tattoo from some of the best in the country, as well as Ink Master stars. Let that sink in for a minute. Oh, and there's a killer burlesque show. Just so you know, if you want to get a tattoo, see some titty, you can get, it's all in the same place. And of course, the wonderful suspension to make you, pretty much have a heart attack. But definitely get on over there. I should have the dates that I'm going to be there soon. Actually, Kansas City. Guess what? Reaper's coming to your city for that particular Villain Arts Tattoos. Yes, tonight, honestly, very doomy. There's a couple of major doom bands that have releases coming, and a surprise for some of us that have been part of the doom scene since the 90s. This is a powerhouse band that's coming back. They just disappeared, fell off the face of the fucking earth, and now they're coming back, which is awesome. You like your Kyler says that's hilarious. I like my coffee just like my metal, black and doomy. Well, I like my clothing, black and Sabbath. Where to begin? Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and get this part of it out of the way first. What the fuck? So Kelly Osbourne, Sid from Slipknot, seemed to be everyone's fucking orifice on all sorts social media, because they have decided to split. The engagement is over. No one really knows why, but I did happen to see, and I think it's AI to fuck, honestly, that Kelly's saying that the real reason they split up was because Sid cheated, found out that he couldn't get the inheritance after Ozzy left. We don't know. But, everybody out there is going to speculate. And I'm just like, well, how's come y'all just, couldn't make it work? Got the little kids growing up and everything. It's just weird. I don't know if this is a result, Crow, of Kelly just spiraling downward because of her grief, or maybe Sid is a fucking bastard. I don't know.
I hope, at least for the kid's case, I hope Sid didn't cheat, because that'd just be, bad.
Did you see that video?
I heard about the video, but I didn't see
short.
It. But, I heard about the video, but it's just, it's sort of torn, because, it's sort of weird how it just all ended. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like poof.
Because it's like, it seemed like this, and then boom. And then it just it seemed like Sid moved on almost, because with announcing new music for Slipknot, which was,
oh boy.
But I do feel bad, because you can still see that Kelly is going through it with her dad,
Oh, without a doubt. That's anyone, and not just the fact that it's the legendary Prince of Darkness. Anyone's parent, people take it very, very hard. I still mourn my mother since 2019, so I know what that's like. But life does move on. Yes. But obviously for her, it's just not a good thing.
Because it seems like when she keeps going out, because I know her and her mom have been at some award shows, so has Jack.
Quite a few, yeah.
And they keep bringing up Ozzy, and of course they're going to, because it's like this is their on appearance since Ozzy passed, and and that's got to be reopening that wound, And,
well, it should be heartwarming that people are giving a shit. That it's unfortunate, true, that he wasn't here for Lifetime Achievement Awards or to see what his museum thing has become and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, though,
But it was just so weird how it ended because they'd been friends for so long before getting.
I think I gotta agree with Kyler here. He says I think Kelly is going through it, and she is making bad choices. Because I mean, let's face it. All of a sudden, she's at the height of everyone saying, "Oh my God, you're going to die," or "What's wrong with you? You look sick." And now all of a sudden, boom, me and Sid are done. So it could be a bad choice.
Yeah, and it's just because as I said, they had so many, years of friendship before getting together, and they have a child together, and getting engaged only about 7 months ago, and
right,
and then that's it. But I saw one of my buddies, he was like, Ozzy really meant it. He said, "You're not marrying my daughter," and he meant it. And but I mean, it's just it's all just the only two people who can actually clear it up are them, but they're all going to have their own. It'll be two different.
There's always two sides to every coin.
Two different points of view.
But honestly, though, wish both of them the best. Hopefully, Kelly can get to a point where she is not endangering herself.
Absolutely.
Because obviously something not so good. But then again, I hear this about people who are addicted to that fucking Ozempic GLP-1s and shit. It's like if you don't keep taking it, the weight comes back, and some of them just keep taking it and taking it and taking it. Whittle down to bones, and that's what she's looking like at the moment.
It's sad to see, because you don't want to see anybody like that.
Hell no. Mm-hmm. And she should love herself more. That's
absolutely
all I want to say about that. And that is the end of that.
Sort things out.
Absolutely. On to funnier news. How many of us have been in mosh pits and stuff where people crowd surf, maybe get kicked in the head, or I know I have. I got revenge though. But have had to carry somebody above you, so that they could get to the front and all that shit. But could you imagine if somebody that's getting crowd surfed comes across you and starts peeing on you?
Oh, jeez.
And of course, in this photo, she is just spread eagle. But apparently this girl was so drunk that she just started peeing on everybody while she was being crowd surfed. I don't know if I would laugh, drop her, or possibly just,
Mixture, I was going to say probably be a mixture of all three. What? I didn't see. I saw the headline. I didn't get really a chance to read about what concert was that.
Oh man. I actually didn't catch it either. But it was something that I had come across my feed, and I didn't really. I was too busy fucking laughing, just knowing the fact that this girl's crowd surfing over a venue full of people and just giving them the golden shower for free.
I know. It'd be funny if you read the article, because you expect the crowd surfing all that at a rock concert, heavy metal concert. They're like, it was at a Pearl Jam concert. It was that one.
Right. I was gonna say that would be funny, or maybe if it was fucking damn it, I'm trying to think of their names. The with the Ronnie Radke. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. I was talking to a buddy of mine because when I saw that headline, I texted him right away because we're gonna go see Zombie and Manson in September, and so he's like, "We gotta stay away from the pit." And I'm like, yeah, we pretty much got to make sure we're a little bit away from
I was gonna say you're probably better off just jumping up and down, back in the jumping up and down section.
Yeah. We were just like, we're just gonna be back away from that.
Right. Speaking of that, King reminds us that at Marilyn Manson, they had a potted plant crowd surfing, which is fucking hilarious. But I don't know, man. It's like, what do you do? Do you go to the venue and demand your money back for getting peed on? Or is that just the chance that you take?
That's just the that's just the chance you take, unfortunately, because like the concert venue can't predict what's
No,
going
I
to
mean,
happen.
accidents happen, but could you imagine being the security guys and you're seeing this, right? And
It's like,
I bet you they're fucking busting up laughing, pulling this
it's
girl down.
It's funny. It's like a car wreck. You can't look away from it while, and
Well, I mean, look at the photo. These guys' mouths are open. Okay.
oh geez, they are. Wait, look at that guy in the middle. You see his?
Oh, right. The ones that are like holding her crotch. Was that their way of trying to keep her from, releasing any more of it?
That one guy there looks a little scared though.
Obviously, because he just got peed on. Yeah. Come on.
I just that's they need to, if they ever do a documentary on concerts or crowd surfing, anything like that, that has to be included.
Well, yeah, it's like another thing that could happen if someone's like obliterated fucking drunk at a concert and somebody crowd surfs them. I mean, their stomach's gonna slosh back and forth. They might accidentally, I don't know, puke on you.
Well, your stomach, someone could press on your stomach, on accident.
Sure. It's quite a feat to get someone, from point A to point B once they start crowd surfing.
I was at a concert one time. It was in Detroit. It was Necrogoblicon. And so this guy was crowd surfing. It was an indoor venue crowd surfing. Oof. And it was at the Magic Stick. So it was a rather low. It was more of a bar than a concert venue. So they're crowd surfing. The Necrogoblicon's playing, and all of a sudden they just drop them. They just all spread, and literally, like,
Goblin say anything?
He started laughing so hard.
I knew it.
They had to redo. He said, "Can we just redo the song?" He couldn't get through the lyrics anymore.
Well, no. How could you after you see that? I mean, I've been on the drum riser and I've seen some shit happen. I've seen fights. I've seen couples like basically trying to screw each other out on the floor. I've seen it all, man. So I'd probably I have laughed many times, to be perfectly honest. So, man, I'd have a hard time with that too. But also kind of a funny thing. I know this is not metal related, but I mean, you got to give it up to old Willie, man. He has just announced his 156th album called Dream Chaser. Now, I mean, at 98 years old, what dreams are you chasing?
It's just got, I'm sure,
or is the weed just that?
I was just about to say, do you think they're like normal dreams, or do you think they're his marijuana infused dreams?
Oh my God. I mean, this guy, I get it. It's no different than, let's say the Rolling Stones or the Beatles or, whatever. I mean, these guys really legit can't stop playing.
Absolutely.
It's like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do now?
Yeah,
I've you know what I mean? They can't sit still, and they still come out and they still play. And I mean, good for them, but damn, Willie, 156 albums. Let that sink in. Do you know how many lives this man has lived?
That some artists are just lucky to get a dozen, over a dozen, 156. Wow.
But I can't fathom that.
But sometimes, like, I was talking with a friend about this. That's the thing about country music like folk music, country music, things like that. They sing about everything,
True.
But 156. I didn't.
I mean, were you not happy with the first 100? But hey, if that's what, between that and weed, if that's what is keeping this man going, I just don't know. Honestly, I think weed at this point is growing inside his body. I think it's in his veins, and he will be donated to science.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woo! But then again, Ozzy made it to 76. Nobody thought he would make it past 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially with what he's done. Lemmy too, man. 72 years old, never quit smoking, never quit drinking. It's like Jack Daniels was his blood type.
Absolutely. Well, there was an article I read. It was an interview with Lemmy, and he's like, he went to the doctor, and this was, I think he was in his 60s at this point, and they were like, we can give you a blood transfusion, but your blood is too toxic. You have so much alcohol in your blood. Woo. And they said, because they were like, well, what do you drink? He said, Jack Daniels. They're like, we can't give you a blood transfusion.
Like, sorry, we can't fucking help you, man.
They said if he got a blood transfusion, that new blood would reject itself.
Oh my God. How terrible is that?
But he was so proud of it. He was
I'm sure he was. I mean, that's fucking Lemmy. Lemmy is God. Okay. He's gonna be proud of that shit. I mean, you tell me why Jack Daniels didn't sponsor him. I think they should have sponsored him from the beginning. I mean, that was his writer, as I understood it, for doing shows, was Kentucky Fried Chicken and 2 bottles of Jack Daniels.
I heard that too. I can't even imagine.
I've heard some interesting writers before, but that one kind of but he had to have 2 bottles every day.
That's no wonder he couldn't have the blood.
I mean, we don't know if we're talking fifths or if we're talking about the big jugs, It's like, holy shit. Did the man ever drink any water?
Yeah. It's so.
Even I toss some in there once in a while.
Yeah.
Aaron says Keith Richards is a mummy. That's right. It wasn't Boris Karloff under there. It was.
No.
Because let's face it, Keith Richards looked like a fucking mummy when he was young.
He did. And it was so funny. My sister and I were talking about with Keith Richards, and they were like, the one who went first was the drummer, and he was clean. He was healthy about everything.
Right. He was the one to go before any of these other guys.
Yeah, they said he might have had a few drinks, but he never was like Keith Richards.
He wasn't a big partier. He wasn't a big doper or a big partier. That was all fucking, Keith Richards and the lead singer. Of course, it escapes me, but that's okay because it doesn't really matter to me. Mick Jagger. It came back.
But it's so funny because it's ironic. You think, but it's probably because all that stuff has preserved their insides.
That is what I'm starting to get the understanding. It's like, okay, so those of you like myself that are fans of like wet specimens and taxidermy, I'm starting to think alcohol plays a role in preserving such things because damn. Does that mean I'm going to be preserved? Hell yeah. I'll be forever young. Oh, man. Now, if we thought that was funny, this next one is absolutely a jaw dropper. So Vinnie Vincent, as you know, is one of the big guitarists out of the 80s. And Vinnie Vincent played for Kiss. That's kind of what really blew him up as a player, as an artist, got him out in front of, the entire world. So he makes a new album. And he literally puts a $2 million price tag on the new album. This is the insanity part. He's recorded it. It's ready to go. But he isn't distributing it unless he gets paid $2 million for the rights to do it.
Wow.
$2 million. Are you kidding me? Joe
That's
Satriani and fucking Steve Vai both don't make that kind of money.
they don't.
Wolfgang fucking Van Halen, he
Yeah.
doesn't get that kind of money. But Vinnie Vincent comes out and goes, "Oh, you want to put my record out? $2 million right
It's
now."
just
Put
that
that shit in my hand.
when I saw that headline, I was like, wait a minute. I had to read it. I was like, wait a minute.
I mean, I get it. The guy is definitely a sensation, and I don't even really realize whether or not he's been like constantly putting music out.
Yeah,
but from what I saw, this is an album that like he hasn't done anything in a good amount of time.
okay.
But is it worth $2 million though?
Yeah, that's the big. Well, that's the $1 million question.
Literally, I would think somebody like what's that dude's name? Son of a bitch. Yngwie Malmsteen, the guitar virtuoso, who's also been a driving force all these fucking years. You would think he would demand something like that. I'm the best. I don't eat fucking donuts. I love that guy. But seriously though, $2 million? No, sorry, Vinny, but I guess we're never going to hear your funky ass album.
Yeah, it's just, it's like, there's like just so many other albums you could put out, and for that much money,
Right. I mean, obviously he has no label support. There's nobody backing him. So he's like, well, whether or not it sells, I mean, I think it'll sell, but I'll still be $2 million richer.
Yeah. It's just like, what if, it's like, who would he, if there's no record label backing him, no company, it's like, who's going to pick that up,
Right.
We just see a Kickstarter and it's just... You see a Kickstarter, and it's like
that'll be the next headline. Vinnie Vincent didn't get $2 million, starts Kickstarter. I love it. Couple of comments here. Hey, what's up, Sydney? Good to see you. Long time.
Thank you for signing on. Mortimer says taxidermy is he's playing for.
Right. He says just dust my eyeballs from time to time.
We could prop him up, put a little candy bowl in his hands for Halloween.
Right. I love it. Let's see. Next on the chopping block is so I talked about an infamous doom band that is kind of, they weren't just doom, they were almost kind of borderline on the what do they call it, it's like psychedelic sounds, but not, I mean, they weren't pretty. They were very dissonant, very drony guitars, very slow. Their process of writing was always just amazing. They're like, it's just the vibes, man. The vibes tell us to write, and we write. Now, whether or not they're on some psychotropics themselves, I don't know. But what we got from them in the past are some of the best fucking records ever. If you want to just vibe the fuck out, Neurosis was your band. And they just announced that they are discussing reactivating Neurosis. They have been out of the game for a minute, but I'm telling you, it couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I've been saying it for probably about 15 years now. Doom metal is taking the fuck over.
It is.
And I love it. I love my heavy bands. I love my death metal, my black metal, but damn it, there's nothing like a good doom record to chill the fuck out to.
Absolutely.
So I think that's very exciting. Have you ever heard some of their stuff?
I have, yes. I gotta go back and when I saw that announcement, I've been going back and listening, to what they've previously released, and it's definitely good to just vibe out to. And I'm looking forward to what they were gonna be putting out that's new, and
they're so fucking different. That's
they
what
are,
I
and that's one of the things I like about them. It's different, and I'm definitely looking forward to what they can do this year, if they do anything this year, or if they're just going to work on new music and possibly.
Well, I mean, it's literally them just even talking about getting back together, which is really fucking cool.
That is, yeah.
And they got some seriously long songs.
They do.
But for all of you out there in the Black Flame universe, if you are not familiar with one of the kings of doom psychedelia, check this out. Like fucking Black Sabbath on steroids.
This is actually the very first song I heard of theirs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give it up to a band that says, we didn't write this shit. We were made to do it. Just waiting for the big guitar to kick in. Then you'll see just how sonically fuzzy. Woo! Love that disc. Woo! Such a fat sound.
That takes me back.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, man, you could totally sit back and just vibe out.
Absolutely. Just chill, and it's just, that's
light a candle, turn the lights out, and just fucking let the music take you away. And so I got really fucking excited when I heard that they were talking about getting back together.
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously they feel like they've got more to throw at us, and that's exciting.
Sounds like
Morty says, sounds like Morty's mating call. Do you kind of like hunker over and like shake one leg up in the air?
No, Morty, we just need now just a video of him in the forest or something with that playing in the background. And
Luna Projects, that was Neurosis, and the song was called The Tide. So yeah, definitely some really hype shit. If you're looking for something new and it was right under your nose, you didn't know. Another soul escaped me. Sorry. Man, he was really pissed off. All right. I'll get him back later. But excellent fucking news with that. Oh, and another one for all of you beautiful doom stoner doom lovers like myself. Monolord is currently announces a new record. They have a new single out, which we're going to check out here in a moment. They are the Swedish doom sensation. If you guys remember a long time back, me and Human Hoofbeast, when we were doing Tracks of the Damned together, talked about Monolord quite a bit because they were one of the ones that really helped ignite the love and the passion for this kind of music, right along with Electric Wizard.
Oh, yeah.
But they're definitely just more Sabbathy, I would say, more so than Electric Wizard. Electric Wizard was really out there. You know?
Yeah, Electric Wizard, definitely.
Ever since hearing the Dope Throne album, I was like, okay, I understand what you guys are all about. And I love the fuzz. Like, they are so they beat every band in the category of fuzziness. One of the bands that I was hoping to hear something about, I don't know what the hell happened to them, was Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. I haven't heard shit from them.
Yeah, I've been wondering about them myself, just haven't really heard anything, which is surprising,
I mean, it really is. And I think a lot of it has to do with the status of the music industry.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Some bands get disenchanted and go, fuck it, I'm out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And labels are always constantly changing, their formats, which is another crazy thing.
Yeah, it's like I forget the name of the record label, but there's a record label and they sign, and they normally do heavy metal, black metal. I think, but I forget the name, but they signed a bunch of artists that do soft rock, and I was like, they were trying to expand to a bigger platform, trying to introduce soft rock to heavy metal, black metal, which I understand, but a lot of fans didn't like that, and a lot of the bands ended up leaving the record label because of that, because they didn't like the direction.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Monolord's new record is called Never Ending. It's a perfect Doom title. Let me go ahead and pull this up because we are going to debut. That's right here on The Void, the newest musical effort by the band Monolord, perfectly titled You Bastard. I fucking love it.
Great time.
Right after these commercial
updates,
I need to
now taxes. And it's a TurboTax.
There we go. Definitely Sabbath. Absolutely. All the way. Oh, see that riff right there tells me.
Yeah.
Telling you, everybody, humans and addicts alike. Whoa! I think I just hit. Man, I just can't stand up. You guys have got to get hype to this.
Amazing. It's just right off that riff, it just reels you in,
Oh my goodness. You got clean vocals. You don't have nobody fucking screaming in your ear every 5 seconds. Yeah. But the riffing, man, that's between the vocalist and the grooves. And riffing of this band. That's what makes them so motherfucking amazing. Yes, The Void is the name of the show, Luna Projects. That's right. We buried Tracks of the Damned for now. And The Void is here. And that's what we're all getting sucked into. But damn. Please, demons, addicts, everybody out there in the Black Flame universe, if you're a Monolord fan or maybe you've never heard them before, but you just heard that, go check out their catalog, man. They fucking rock.
And with that riff, like, I'm a sucker for a good riff, just bringing you in. That just hooks you instantly.
The tone of the chugga.
Yes,
that's what is so awesome with this band.
Absolutely.
The chugga riffs, and their fucking tone, like it's controlled chaos. Yes. You have fuzz, but it's not so fuzzy that their shit is feeding back. It's like super controlled. That's why I wish Babylon was with us, because he would be able to tell you exactly what those motherfuckers play on. Their pedal systems are like top fucking notch.
Absolutely.
So. Killer.
Absolutely.
Now this is kind of crazy, which actually hits home to Texas. As a matter of fact, did you hear that the mastermind and leader of the band Ghost just passed? What the fuck?
shocking, you know.
It's extremely shocking. Very, which is really, really fucking cool to me. He's from reading some of the things that he said before starting the band, was that it seems like the world is going back into the satanic panic thing again. And he felt like it was time to bring Satan back. And I just had to say, that's amazing. Because I've never actually listened to any of the music from him. But I understand he was very, very well revered.
I've heard some, and he was, you know, it was when he passed away. A friend of mine messaged me. They said the lead singer of Ghost died, and I said,
Ghost.
I said not Ghost. I said Ghost, and they were all, and then I played the music, and they said the same thing. Very revered, and he had very good sound. So.
It's only 2 fucking guys.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part of it. Mm-hmm. He's got a live guitar player, and the rest is done on turntable and keyboards, I guess.
Yeah,
running like drum machine and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So to be able to have toured the way that they have, and all of the efforts out there, because originally I wrote them off. I remember when I first saw that the band was announced, like, hey, this is a, up and coming new band, and I'm sitting here like, okay, Ghost is really huge right now. So did you just take away the H?
Yeah. That's what I thought when I first saw them, and then I
passed them by.
I mean,
I didn't bother listening.
Yeah, and then I felt, that's just goes to show you never judge a book by the cover, because when I did listen to them, I was like, these guys are really good, and so I mean, I definitely, it's shocking and just.
Oh, very much so. So, from here, all of us at Black Flame Entertainment and The Void, rest in power, sir. Thank you for your contribution to metal. And I know for a fact this weekend I will be checking out that catalog because there's, I don't know, something kind of special about it, especially after everything that I've been reading. So, yeah. That's why I wish we were still back in that stage of, we got to go to a record store. We get to peruse the album covers, and I probably would have picked it up.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's the only thing about the digital age I cannot fucking stand, man.
Thankfully, there's 2 stores that are within driving distance for me. One's in Toledo, and one's in Garden City, and it's Your Media Exchange and Rock of Ages, and it's just Rock of Ages, like it's CDs, DVDs, and vinyl, and then they have just one dedicated room to band shirts and band hoodies, and they have
that's fucking sick.
The biggest heavy metal and black metal section that I have ever seen in any media store.
Well, you just made my liver quiver.
And so when you come here, we got to go to Garden City to Rock.
Oh yeah, we'll even do a fucking live video. Reaper goes to the record store.
It is just
probably get you in trouble somehow.
But
it'll be a blast.
It is literally one of the coolest stores I've ever been to. Like, and it's not just music; they have horror there. They have everything.
That sounds like a chain that's in Ohio, because as you know, I lived in Ohio till I was 44. There was a chain of stores called The Exchange.
Okay, yeah.
You literally could buy CDs, DVDs, box sets, like you said, concert tees, collectibles of all kinds, video game systems. Shit, if you were a DJ, you could buy turntables from there. Fucking full on, like, I don't want to say radio because it's not really radio, but like a boombox system, like, for your house and shit like that. It was the craziest place to find things that you hadn't seen in like 30 years. And especially the figures. Oh man. Like that artist, of course his name escapes me.
Yes.
He did a Rob Zombie. He did Ozzy the Werewolf.
Yes.
Yeah. The guy who did maybe Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, yeah.
That was his name.
Yeah.
It was either Seth or Chris. Chris MacFarlane?
Was it? It wasn't Todd McFarlane, was it? The guy who did Spawn? No.
Oh, Todd McFarlane. Yeah. Okay. See, I figure, after a couple of days, we'll get there.
King Spade says they're still there.
That's right.
Yeah. King Spade says that the exchange is still there. So that'd be one day check out.
Oh, yeah, man. That'll be a blast. We will definitely have to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
My goodness.
Just physical media is where it's at. CDs, DVDs, records.
And if people don't think it's coming back, yes, the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
They're not still making record players for nothing.
Yeah.
You probably won't see any cassette players, but, still. Luna Project says, I love record stores. Went to, I think, Michael's in New York City and Greenwich Village. Oh, man, I bet that was fucking sick. I can only imagine. Sydney says, we had a store like that when I was growing up. It was called East. The front was all furniture, rugs, etc. from the Far East. So you could get a magical carpet. Gotcha. You could take that magical carpet ride. But when you went in the back, it was band tees, posters, really cool jewelry, pins. Wow. Yeah, kind of like the Quonset Hut of Ohio. That place was fucking insanely awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
My truck
cool. She says her truck has a CD player.
Nice.
There are still vehicles out there.
I still play CDs in my car. I don't my one buddy's car. It doesn't have it's a newer model, so he doesn't have the CD player in it. But he has a portable CD player in there because he's like, I don't want to listen to he said, I want to listen to my CDs, But
there's just something better about it. You can skip. You don't have to hear a commercial in between or anything like that. You don't have to use your phone.
Yeah.
You literally just press a button and you're good to go.
And if you want to hear the song again, you just rewind. You just hit the back.
I have friends that still have like a ginormous cassette, cassette collection. And I'll tell you, the sound qualities are so good.
Absolutely.
But nothing beats vinyl.
Oh yeah, like my buddy, he has a record player, and he bought some old. He bought some older vinyl, but he also bought some heavy metal vinyl and rock vinyl.
Nice.
And he said, "Hey, let's listen to this." And he pulls out the Blizzard of Oz, and we
shit!
Just hearing that on vinyl, it just hit so much different than radio. It was amazing,
I mean, growing up, obviously in the late 70s into the 80s, you literally felt like you were in the studio with the band when you listened to that vinyl. And I think that's why it just hasn't ever lost its luster.
Oh, no, it never has.
Oh, my goodness. So fucking good. Speaking of so fucking good, hey, the newest lead singer for Arch Enemy, you can watch right now performing live. Lauren Hart, for the first time. This is her first concert with them. We're talking about a band that has a history for having some of the best damn female lead vocalists out of any band, which is really kind of funny because I remember when we talked about this on Tracks of the Damned, where Arch Enemy was trying to go back to when one of their first singers of all time, which was a dude, right?
Yeah.
And they turned around. I guess he got outvoted and pulled Lauren Hart out. But from what I've been reading, she's very accomplished and has one hell of a voice. So kudos to you.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking for something to watch this weekend, go on YouTube and find that performance. Speaking of performances, oh yes, the one to replace the legendary drummer Neil Peart has officially had her first live experience with Rush. Annika Niles from Germany who I have been following since 2017. I think 2017, when she was a solo artist and creating her own music. She is known for being able to play in the most complex patterns and time signatures. It's like, where's the one beat? Where's the downbeat? Where did it go? Somehow she pulls it off. And I have watched her on Drumeo over time. And then when they announced that she got the gig, I was like, you know what? I think she can.
Absolutely.
I think she can do it. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's got the chops. And let's face it. I mean, Rush is not the easiest music to play. They're like the most progressive band in history. Yes. And I absolutely love the fact that her first performance with them, they literally played the first song off of the first album. Which many are speculating that the reason they did this was to not erase the legacy, obviously, of Neil Peart, because that's big shoes to fill. Absolutely. But it's literally them starting over.
It is, and that's how I felt, when they did that. It's sort of in my mind, it was like, if it makes sense, like initiation time. You know what I mean? Having
I mean, that Rush fans are very passionate.
They are. Mm-hmm.
So, let me see here. Oh, yeah. So, as a matter of fact, we're going to give you just a little bit of it. That's right. Because, I mean, this is one of the most big moments in rock that she has taken the spot of the legendary drummer Neil Peart, and I really feel that she does it justice. So we're going to check just a little bit of that out. Fucking commercial. Nobody cares. We don't care about your bank. See you later. Go away, please. I can't skip it. Sorry. Hopefully we will not have time. We're suffering another one. That's okay.
Long-lasting battery life on the Dell PC.
It goes. And people are like, now this is crazy because this song on that first record was not Neil Peart. That was the drummer that they had before.
Yes.
Yeah. They were also a bit heavier at this time.
Yes, definitely.
Rush is kind of like the Led Zeppelin of the last 30 years, I would say.
I agree.
Because just rocking out. There's Neil Peart with some long hair. Yep. And people were talking about the drum set. They're like expecting this big, massive drum kit, right?
Yes.
And it's like, well, that first record, that's how big that first drummer set was.
It was, yes.
But, it's one bass drum, and she's got the concert toms, just like that drummer did. Mm-hmm. And just fucking awesome. And I got to say, the drum heads on there that she was playing on, psychedelic as hell. Now, that would fuck my eyeballs up if I was playing that kit, but I think she did a phenomenal job.
She did.
So,
definitely.
Congratulations to Rush and Nico Niles as their new drummer.
Yes. Can't wait to see what else they do.
Now for something a bit more touching, probably the best thing to come out of the fact that we lost the Prince of Darkness about 8 months ago is the fact that Zakk Wylde has debuted, and he did it in epic fashion. He did it on live stream.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Which I wasn't able to catch it. I
wasn't able to catch it. I saw it later, but when I heard it was live stream, I was like, wow,
and it was just him and the guitar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he was playing acoustic, but the song itself, when you hear the full song, this is off the latest Black Label Society album, which, by the way, fucking banger of a record.
It is, yes.
I still can't believe that he's pulling double duty. He's doing Zach Sabbath as the opening act on the tour, turns right around, and suddenly it's Black Label Society. I mean, I would be, if I had to do a 4-hour set, I'd be like, chicken nuggets and bourbon right now.
I'd be the same way. Like, it just shows you how much dedication he has, to music, and that's especially spoke through this latest song.
Yes, and this was free, guys. Black Label Society announced that they were doing a free global live stream event for Ozzy Osbourne tribute for the song Ozzy's Song. It is probably everything that you would expect and more. I think we all remember when Dimebag Darrell had passed. Zakk Wylde had written a song for him. Yes. It was a tearjerker. And just a beautiful, beautiful song. This song is no different. Many of you out there in the Black Flame universe don't know if you have caught this song yet, but if you haven't, I seriously think you need to check it out. Even if you're not into Black Label Society, I think this is a song that pretty much everyone can relate to. It's insane.
It is.
And I love the way he did it too. It's more like a thank you.
It is. Like, it wasn't like there wasn't like big lights, big pyro. It was just Zach and the guitar. It just felt like a sincere, heartfelt thank you. And then in the video, you got to see him and Ozzy. You got to see them throughout this progression of from when he started out with them to today. And just
man,
it's I heard that doing that, it was, Zach said he wanted to do it, but it was just so, hard. It tugged on his heartstrings, having,
it's crazy because he said in a couple of different interviews that I had read that he had this music already written. This was a song that was finished. It just didn't have lyrics.
Yes.
And this was before, the Prince of Darkness had left us. And it was like right after that is when the words just came right out and fit the song like a glove.
Absolutely.
So for all Ozzy fans and Zakk Wylde fans, we are going to check out just a little bit of it because, I'm going to get spanked for showing this stuff, but I really don't give a fuck. And when have I ever when it comes to that? But
people on Depop really watch your
right after this. Another stupid. Goodbye. This is awesome. Very simple. And I think that's one of the things I love about it the most. Actor outlived some of the biggest names in the world. He's played with the biggest name.
I saw you yesterday before you went away.
I don't think people give him enough credit.
They don't.
As a vocal.
Blue skies up above, but soon we'd feel the cold. Although we knew,
because you can play acoustic up top and electric on the bottom. That's crazy to me.
It's okay.
I could never.
The skies may cry, but I'll be holding on. The skies may cry. cry.
Woo! What a harmony.
Now the race is wrong, all the chaos and all the wars. When all is said and done, I couldn't ask for more.
All right, I don't want everyone fucking losing their water from their eyes, because
that last line, I mean, even when I first heard it, when he says I couldn't ask for more, that when I first heard it, and even just now, goosebumps, you know.
Definition of humble.
It is, and you know, he's not coming he's in this video, he's not coming at you screaming, he's not doing a big guitar solo. He's there in the studio with the guitar, and he's singing from the heart right there, and you can tell right there, you know.
Oh man. Yeah, that's why I said you don't have to be a Black Label Society fan to love that song.
Absolutely.
And that motherfucker has already got 1.7 million views.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Woo! And I'm sure it's only going to get bigger, because
it is.
What a powerful song. That's like Elton John, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, all rolled into one fucking song. You know, you look at Zakk Wylde and you're like, that ain't coming out of you.
Because you expect like him to be
like bullshit,
and it's like and he proved that with Dimebag's song, you know. Like, this just cemented that, and like big time. Because like I remember hearing like, and you can just see the emotion in his face while he's playing, and that like I heard like he played acoustic guitar sitting by Ozzy's casket at the funeral, and it's just like I can't, because I can't even imagine what was going, and I'm sure that's when he started to feel this, you know,
I think so too,
coming through, you know, because you know, I'm sure that's when he started to come up with those lyrics at that time, you know, just feeling all these different emotions.
I mean, it's like a ride of a lifetime.
It is.
If you were, you know, Ozzy Osbourne's guitarist, you saw the world. You went everywhere. You did all the Ozfests, and saw, you know, him, not only him being on stage with him, but also, you know, seeing Black Sabbath. He would do 2 sets a night. I mean, that shit is forever.
And you weren't at the back; you were up front with him. You know.
Oh yeah.
He would.
Imagine that.
Yeah, and it wasn't like you weren't riding the coattails. You were there side by side, riding along with them.
Yep, that's one thing that I feel Zakk Wylde has never done. He's never rode the coattails of nobody. No. I mean, even when, you know, he was doing the tribute to Vinny and Dime with Pantera,
and you were all playing with Pantera.
It wasn't about him. He made sure that you knew it.
Yeah, and like because he was here when Pantera came here last year to Michigan. He was with them, and he was. They were like, he's not, because he said, I'm just here for helping with Dimebag. You know, I'm not this guitar. You know, I'm not the guitar. You know, I am playing guitar, but Dimebag was the guitarist.
Yep.
Man, you know,
just paying tribute to his friend.
Absolutely.
And he clearly does that here with Ozzy. So
yes, and I feel like when he does shows with Black Sabbath or Black Label Society, I feel like he's going to close with that song. I feel like he'll end up closing some shows with that.
I could see him doing that, but I could also see him throwing it in the middle.
True. Yes.
And, you know, because I mean, as emotional as it is, you know, when you're putting songs on a set list, you always want to make sure you end on a high note,
and on a high note rather than leaving with like that.
Right.
But you know, he has to play that at Ozfest. He has to play it.
Oh, I guarantee it. I would not be surprised if we see Black Label Society being one of the headliners, and if they're not, something's fucking wrong.
Yes,
for sure. But last on the proverbial list, there was a new release already, just in not even a full week of April. The great Pepper Keenan and Corrosion of Conformity, the stoner doom band to end all stoner doom, has put out a new record. Now, the crazy part is, and I feel really bad about this, because as we know, we lost Mullins, the original drummer, unfortunately. So not sure who stepped in to play on this record. But if you are a Corrosion of Conformity fan, you know that it's big chord, big fuzz, and Pepper's fucking awesome Louisiana accent, just crooning over the microphone. I mean, I've seen them play live many, many times. And honestly, it is another one of those bands, especially American Grit, that you can vibe to. And if you haven't heard Corrosion of Conformity before, definitely urge you to put them on your list if you just want to go fucking doom it out for the entire weekend. Because let's face it, it was a big couple of weeks for Doom.
It was.
Especially hearing that Neurosis is probably coming back.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the biggest right there.
For sure. And don't forget, Demons, if you want to check out the new female vocalist of Arch Enemy, you can catch that performance on YouTube as well. I've always been a big fan of that band. Just a great, great metal band.
They are, definitely.
And
to see what they do with this new vocalist, because as you said, they've had some of the best female vocalists, in this band. So this is going to be cool,
Yes, Luna Projects. This is the world premiere of The Void. You are on the first episode. I thought it was in the title when I'm just fucking with you. But yes, this is in fact the first episode, and I'm loving the format. And there are a lot to come, because I also plan on having some interviews on the show as well from some new bands and bands out there fucking killing it.
Nice.
Because when it comes to metal, The Void is where it's at.
Oh.
It's where we all must go.
We all
right into that.
At the end of the day, we all go into the void. That's
right. At the end of the day, it's true. And that picture is actually literally a picture of the black hole.
Couldn't ask for a better photo. It's the void. That's what it is.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, well, thank you. She says, "Holy shit, I love this."
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad that you do. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. I totally appreciate that too. Most importantly, thank you to my new co-host, Crow Hendricks. Man, you are a light among lights, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be co-host. It's going to be fun.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. And to many, many more.
Absolutely.
We're going to do some highlights and stuff as well on different genres that we have touched upon over the years on Tracks of the Damned. But this time it's got a new vibe. And I really dig it quite a bit. So definitely thank you all so much for tuning in to the first episode of The Void. This will be every week. I don't think it's going to be every Friday, but I think you can definitely see it on Saturdays. I definitely know because I know it's easier for Crow because Crow's a busy guy. He's got a lot of souls to flap around and try to help. And
I mean, it is convention season, so many souls I have to reach.
Seriously, you and me both, brother. You and me both.
Absolutely, brother.
But I'm definitely glad that we were able to do it tonight because I was like, we can't wait. We can't wait.
No, we need the people need their metal fix. As you said earlier.
Definitely, man. We always have to have that metal fix. Gotta have it.
Absolutely.
It's like, come on, man. Where's my metal? Yes, definitely. Oh, okay. Luna Project says, I need his info too.
My info. You
already have the fan, sir.
Yeah. So I have reinstalled Instagram. So I saw Crow Hendricks on Instagram.
That's good to know. So I can start tagging you.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
And so it'll just be Crow Hendricks on Instagram and then Respawning on Facebook. So And
yes, sir.
That's the
The
fans.
artist formerly known as Reese Bowling.
The Facebook's the friends page. Crow Hendricks is the public page. So
hell fucking yeah. Thank you, Sydney. I totally appreciate you. She says, I'm so happy to see you both together, and I'm glad I caught this. I'm glad you caught it too. We miss you around here.
Yes, too.
As you know, Sydney is one of the original co-hosts of the goddamn program. Speaking of which, if you are ready to sin, that is coming tomorrow. You will get your chance. Just don't do what Morty does and, do the stripping thing. Don't do that.
Leave that to him. Leave that to him.
Well, we've unfortunately seen the Morty nipples many times. Oh, my goodness. But, that will be at 8 o'clock regular time. But I have somebody coming to the underground at 6 p.m. CST because he is all the way in the UK. The UK's newest horror icon, the RIP man. Owen Llewellyn is going to be with me all the way from the UK as we are going to be talking about the franchise because they're in the middle of making the second one. And I'm also in it.
Awesome.
So it's going to be a great time. Meet the man behind the mouth guard who likes to play with drills. So that'll be at 6 p.m. on Reapers Underground. What? Hold on. First of all, Vinny says he's trying to outdo Glenn Danzig.
I think so.
I don't know, Morty. Are you trying to outdo Glenn? That lazy nipple hasn't been around in a minute.
Yeah.
Did I mispronounce fortunately? I said did I say unfortunate? Oh,
yeah.
I got you. I see what you're saying now. Trying to fuck with me. I love y'all. Oh man, epic first show for The Void. Cannot wait to bring this to you every week. Sydney says, I heard nipples and I thought. Of course, because we used to we blinded Kyler on a regular basis with that. I would just, randomly just flash it on the screen. Meh. Well, since she brought it up, I mean, look at that rack. Definitely something you don't want to write home about.
No. And it's something you never forget either, unfortunately.
This is true. Aaron says Morty nipple is its own thing. Well, it needs to be its own thing. Otherwise, you borrowed them from, Glenn, and Glenn wants them back. Mother, you gotta give me my nipples back. See, I just wrote a new song, new version of Mother. Although I think we'll call it Nipples. Oh my goodness. Such a fantastic time. You guys have been awesome.
Thanks.
Please be kind to each other. Love each other as much as possible in a world that don't love much. Be yourself for yourself. Always keep one foot on the ground and one in the fire. And always stay heavy.
Thank you for joining us on Reapers Underground. Stay tuned for more from Black Flame and